Hey everybody, Grant here from Bridgetown Physical Therapy and Training Studio. So we're deep into the ski and snowboard season, and I've been driving up to the mountain on the weekends, and just feel so stiff after sitting in the car and gripping that steering wheel, trying not to get taken out by the snowplows. So I put together a few exercises to do right when you get out of the car, to make sure that your body's ready for everything you need to do on the mountain. So that first one there is going from a lunge to a knee to chest. You do that 5 times on each side. Just bring that knee up towards your chest as far as you can, getting that end range position for the hip, and also good for your balance. This next one is wide squats, right? We got to do this pretty much all day on the snowboard, warming up the hips and the ankles. This one here is something like a half moon from yoga, where we're stacking the left side on top of the right. This is really beneficial for opening up the back of the legs, opening up the external rotators. So what you're trying to do here is stack the right side on top of the left side on top of the right. This next one here is just a good old narrow squat. Also bring the shoulders into it. So this is good for pretty much everything from head to toe. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, and spine. They're all kind of getting coordinated together. And the lower you can go, the easier time you're going to have getting into your bindings. And it's also a good way to go camping too. So see how low you can get without your heels coming off the ground. Because ankle range of motion is the name of the game when it comes to dropping onto your edges on the snowboard. And so if you got a tight ankle, you're not going to go very far. This next one here, we're lining up the left heel with the right heel with the left arch, and then tipping forward at the waist. Thing to watch out for here, keep a flat back so that you're emphasizing opening up your hip range of motion. So for this one, if you just press play and follow along with these 5 times each side, making sure you're breathing. So big exhale on the way down, big inhale, filling up the lungs on the way up. So this is opening up the back of the legs and helping to open up the rotation of the hip that's so essential for snowboarding. All right, getting in a few little jumps here, maybe 5 to 10 times. Just letting that squat help you jump and then absorb the impact. And after a few of those, hang out down in your narrow squat again. Because again, ankle and hip range of motion, if that's limiting for you, you're going to be really sore that day after snowboarding from having to work really hard to overcome that joint stiffness. And now, just a good old warrior 2. So this is really good for the internal rotators of the back leg, the external rotators of the front leg. Trying to get the front knee bent up to 90 degrees and then squeeze those shoulder blades together. And now, to take care of the range of motion and muscles on the side of the waist, going from one arc reaching forward to one arc reaching back. And do that on both sides, of course. So again, looking for that warrior 1. So this is where we have to turn the chest down the mountain. And this is something you've got to do all day. Because if you don't know how to rotate through your hips and through your torso, then you're going to have a tough time staying up on your edge, and you're going to spend more time on your butt than riding your board. So just a little bit of body weight exercise can really open up your body and help you have more fun out there. That's the point of all this, not to do more exercise, but you invest all this money and time to get up on the mountain, you might as well make the most of it, right? So this next one, you stay in a forward fold and try to extend the spine as you extend one leg straight back. This is really good for opening up the backs of the legs, really good for opening up the spine, and of course, spending more time in that bottom hip position. All right, hope you enjoy these. Have fun out there in the mountain, and stay tuned. I'll have plenty more. Cheers.